Many actors in Hollywood face struggles that go beyond their on-screen performances. Despite the glamour and fame, they deal with health issues that impact their daily lives and careers. These challenges often remain hidden from the public eye, yet they require tremendous courage and perseverance. These 15 actors are currently fighting their own battles, showing resilience as they confront illnesses, injuries, or long-term health conditions. Their stories of endurance remind us that even in the spotlight, everyone faces personal hardships. As they continue to work and inspire, their experiences highlight the human side behind the celebrity images we admire. Their journeys offer a look into strength, hope, and the ongoing fight for health and well-being. These are stories of stars who refuse to give up despite the obstacles ahead. Furthermore, Chadwick Boseman's story is one of resilience and dedication. Despite facing a life-threatening illness, he chose to focus on his craft and remain strong for his fans and family. His ability to perform physically demanding roles, such as fighting scenes in the Marvel movies, while battling cancer in secret, showed his remarkable strength and commitment. He spent years hiding his illness, refusing to let it slow him down or overshadow his work. His portrayal of King T'Challa in Black Panther not only made history as the first major black superhero film, but also became a symbol of cultural pride and hope for many people around the world. Behind the scenes, Boseman endured treatments like surgeries and chemotherapy, often doing so in private between filming schedules. He was known for his humility, kindness, and professionalism, earning respect from everyone he worked with. His passing at such a young age left many in shock, as he had managed to keep his suffering hidden from the public eye, only revealing the truth after his death. Fans and colleagues remembered him as a hero both on and off the screen, someone who faced his challenges with dignity and grace. His legacy continues to influence aspiring actors, inspire courage in difficult times, and remind us all of the importance of resilience. Boseman's life demonstrated that even in the face of adversity, one can shine brightly and leave a lasting impact. His story encourages people to appreciate the strength found in quiet bravery and the power of dedication. Boseman's memory will live on as a symbol of hope, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to one's passion. Although Morgan Freeman is widely celebrated for his deep voice and dignified presence, few know the silent struggles he faces daily. After a serious car accident in 2008, he suffered significant injuries, including permanent damage to his left hand. This accident also led to a condition called fibromyalgia, which causes him persistent pain, fatigue, and tenderness all over his body. Despite these challenges, Freeman has continued his work in the film industry, often working through pain to bring his characters to life. His dedication is clear, as he often pushes himself beyond what many would consider possible. In 2023, he did not participate in the promotional tour for his latest television series, Special Ops Lioness, sparking worries among fans and the public about his health. Some people speculated he might be thinking of retiring, but Freeman has not publicly confirmed this. Instead, he remains committed to taking on roles that inspire and challenge him, showing remarkable resilience. His journey reminds us that even those we admire can face invisible illnesses and physical hardships, and that true strength sometimes means quietly continuing despite the pain. Freeman's story is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of perseverance. After experiencing a health scare during his youth, George Clooney faced a personal challenge that left a significant mark on his life. As a teenager, he was diagnosed with Bell's palsy, which is a temporary condition that causes sudden weakness or paralysis on one side of the face. This episode caused half of his face to droop for several weeks, making him feel vulnerable and uncertain about how others might see him. Despite the physical effects and the emotional impact, Clooney managed to turn this difficult experience into something positive. He often shares how he used humor to cope with the situation, even reenacting his facial paralysis during a guest appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. His willingness to make light of his condition helped raise awareness about Bell's palsy and showed others that difficult moments can be handled with resilience. Clooney emphasizes that although the condition resolved without any permanent damage, it taught him important lessons about accepting imperfection and finding strength through humor. Today, he openly talks about his ordeal, reminding people that even stars who appear confident and glamorous face moments of vulnerability. His story inspires many to face their own challenges with honesty and courage, recognizing that setbacks can shape their character and life beyond the spotlight. Clooney's experience highlights how resilience and humor can turn hardships into lessons that last a lifetime. Cynthia Nixon, best known for portraying the sharp-witted Miranda in Sex and the City, faced a life-altering challenge when she was diagnosed with breast cancer in 26. The news was particularly hard for Nixon, as she had watched her own mother battle the same illness years earlier. Initially, Nixon chose to keep her diagnosis private and focus on her treatment. However, she later decided to go public with her experience to break the silence and fear that often surrounds breast cancer. Her decision was not just personal, but also aimed at raising awareness about the importance of early detection and regular mammograms, particularly for those with a family history of the disease. Nixon underwent a lumpectomy followed by radiation, and her public sharing of her journey brought significant attention to breast cancer awareness. By speaking out, she helped destigmatize the conversation surrounding the disease, encouraging others to be proactive about their health. Since her recovery, Nixon has been a steadfast advocate for breast cancer awareness, attending fundraisers, speaking at events, and using her platform to educate others. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that even celebrities face tough battles, but their visibility can be a powerful tool for change. Through her honesty and activism, Nixon has empowered many women to take control of their health and highlighted the critical importance of early intervention in saving lives. Since the song 15 Actors Currently Battling is not directly related to the soundtrack of the Jonas Brothers, I will focus on the subject provided and incorporate the summary in a cohesive and detailed narrative. At the heart of the Jonas Brothers' music and their stories lies a strong sense of resilience and hope. Nick Jonas, the youngest member of the band, has faced a personal challenge that many might not expect from a pop star. He has lived with type 1 diabetes since he was 13 years old. When he was diagnosed, he experienced severe symptoms, including rapid weight loss of about 15 pounds in a short period. Coming to terms with this diagnosis was difficult, but Nick chose to transform his experience into a message of awareness and courage. He understands how confusing and frightening it can be to learn about such a serious illness at a young age, and he works to inspire others through his openness. Nick has used his platform to educate fans and the public about managing diabetes effectively. His partnership with Dexcom, a top company in continuous glucose monitoring technology, highlights his commitment to better health management. In fact, he appeared in a widely viewed Super Bowl commercial promoting real-time CGM systems, showing how advanced treatment options are now available. This public appearance helped demystify diabetes and show that it doesn't stop someone from pursuing their dreams. Despite his health challenges, Nick's daily routine involves diligent monitoring of his blood sugar levels, careful planning, and support from his family, especially his brothers, who have been a source of emotional strength and motivation. Apart from his music and acting career, Nick has also taken on roles behind the scenes, such as serving as a creative director for Demi Lovato during a significant period in her career, demonstrating that his drive extends beyond his personal health. His honesty about living with diabetes and his activism inspire many fans who face similar struggles, proving that health issues need not define a person's future or talents. The music of the Jonas Brothers often echoes themes of love, hope, and perseverance, and Nick's personal story adds depth to their shared message. His life shows how determination, support, and technology can help someone overcome challenges, and his ongoing efforts continue to bring awareness and hope to those dealing with chronic illnesses. Fans admire how he manages his condition with grace and strength, making him a role model for resilience in the face of adversity. Additionally, Angelina Jolie is recognized worldwide, not just for her acting talent, but also for her dedication to humanitarian causes. She has worked tirelessly to improve the lives of refugees and displaced people through her role as a special envoy for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. Her humanitarian work has taken her to several countries, where she witnesses firsthand the struggles of those affected by conflict and hardship. Jolie often speaks openly about her motivations to help others, emphasizing compassion and responsibility. Her decision to share her health journey publicly, especially her choice to undergo a double mastectomy after testing positive for the BRCA1 gene mutation, made a significant impact on how women approach their health. Her heartfelt op-ed in the New York Times encouraged many women to consider genetic testing and informed medical choices. She later had her ovaries and fallopian tubes removed, a preventive step to decrease cancer risk further. Jolie's openness has sparked worldwide discussions about women's health, autonomy, and the importance of medical transparency. Despite her many personal health challenges, including a bout of facial paralysis from Bell's palsy caused by stress and exhaustion, Jolie chose to stay active in public life. She refuses to hide her struggles, and instead uses her experiences to challenge societal beauty standards and stereotypes about femininity. Through her actions and words, she has become a symbol of strength and resilience, inspiring others to advocate for better health care, gender equality, and human rights. Jolie's journey from Hollywood star to a global activist shows her commitment to making a difference beyond the film industry. Her work continues to influence public policies, support for vulnerable populations, and conversations about women's health worldwide. Kathy Bates, the talented actress who has won an Oscar and gained fame for her unforgettable roles in movies like Misery and Titanic, faced a difficult challenge in her life when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2003. The diagnosis came after a strange incident during her trip to Berlin, which led to health problems she hadn't expected. She discovered she had cancer after experiencing symptoms that could easily be mistaken for common issues, such as bloating, stomach pain, and feeling extremely tired. These symptoms are often misleading and make it hard to catch the disease early. Kathy Bates decided to keep much of her struggle private, going through surgery and a difficult course of chemotherapy. Over the years, she chose to be open about her experience, sharing her story to help others understand how tricky ovarian cancer can be to detect because its early signs are so vague. Her honesty has turned her into a strong advocate for women's health. She stresses how important it is for women to pay close attention to their bodies and seek medical help immediately if they notice anything unusual. Bates' journey of facing her diagnosis, undergoing treatment, and recovering inspires many, showing that staying positive and acting early can make a big difference in fighting such a serious illness. Her story reminds everyone that being aware and proactive about health issues can save lives, and that hope and resilience are powerful tools in overcoming life's toughest battles. Since her time as a model and her appearances on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Yolanda Hadid has become widely known, not only for her past work in fashion and television but also for her courageous fight against chronic Lyme disease. For more than 10 years, she has battled a condition that many find difficult to understand or accept, causing her to suffer from symptoms like constant fatigue, brain fog that affects her ability to think clearly, and joint pain that makes movement painful. She has also experienced memory loss, which can be very frightening and frustrating. Her struggle is often complicated by the fact that some people do not believe in the severity of chronic Lyme disease, leading to public doubt and criticism. Despite facing skepticism, she has stayed strong and committed to raising awareness about the illness. Yolanda openly shares her personal stories, revealing how she manages her pain and symptoms through holistic methods such as meditation, prayer, detox treatments, and the emotional support she receives from her children. Her condition can flare up suddenly, making daily tasks unpredictable and difficult, yet she continues to speak out to help others who feel ignored or misunderstood within the medical community. Through her honesty and resilience, Yolanda has shined a light on an illness that often remains hidden, inspiring others to share their stories and advocating for more research and understanding. Her ongoing battle underscores the reality that chronic illnesses can profoundly affect a person's life, and her efforts to educate and support others remain unwavering. Since Hugh Jackman became an internationally famous actor for playing Wolverine in the X-Men movies, he has become well known for more than just his acting talents. Over the years, Jackman has also become known for his brave confrontation with a skin condition called basal cell carcinoma. This type of skin cancer is common, but can be dangerous if not caught early. Jackman first discovered he had this form of cancer in 2013, and since that time, he has had to go through at least 6 procedures to remove cancerous spots. The main area affected has been his nose, which he has often shared with fans through social media. Instead of hiding his health struggles, Jackman has been very open about his condition. He has posted photos and videos after surgery to show that dealing with health issues is nothing to be ashamed of. His message always emphasizes the importance of protecting the skin from too much sun exposure. Jackman reminds everyone that using sunscreen, avoiding tanning beds, and having regular skin checks are crucial steps for health. Growing up in Australia, a country with a lot of sun, he spent much of his youth outdoors without enough sun protection. Now, he uses his fame to raise awareness about how early sun exposure can cause problems later in life. His honesty and openness help normalize medical checkups and preventive care. In today's world, where climate change makes UV rays more intense and exposure risk higher, his advocacy is even more important. Hugh Jackman's experience shows that even celebrities face health challenges, and sharing those struggles can inspire others to take better care of their health. His story encourages people to pay attention to small signs on their skin and to seek help when needed, proving that being proactive can make a big difference. Despite facing the challenges of living with epilepsy since childhood, Lil Wayne has remained a powerful figure in modern hip-hop. He kept his condition private until a series of frightening seizures forced him into the hospital, bringing his health issues into the public eye. These seizures, sometimes severe enough to require emergency medical help during flights or backstage at shows, are often triggered by stress, lack of sleep, and overwork, which are common in his busy career. However, rather than let his disorder define him or weaken his career, Wayne chose to use his experience as a way to educate his fans and break the silence around epilepsy, a condition often misunderstood or stigmatized. Throughout his career, he has continued to tour, make music, and perform at a high level, but he has also adjusted his schedule to prioritize his health. His openness about his condition encourages others to seek help and understand the importance of knowing one's limits. By sharing his story, Lil Wayne shows that managing a serious health condition does not mean giving up on dreams or success. He proves that with determination and proper care, it is possible to continue achieving goals despite health challenges. His example inspires many, showing that perseverance and honesty can make a difference. Although Bruce Willis is widely recognized for his roles in action movies like Die Hard, with his tough persona and memorable lines, his life has taken a very different turn recently. After many years of entertaining audiences and becoming a favorite star, Willis was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, a rare neurological disorder that affects the parts of the brain responsible for language, behavior, and thinking. This illness causes a gradual decline in his mental abilities, making everyday tasks difficult and impacting his personality. In 2022, his family made the difficult decision to announce his retirement from acting to focus on his health. By 2023, they shared that his condition had worsened, prompting a wave of public support and concern. His loved ones, including his wife, ex-wife Demi Moore, and their children, have come together to care for him full-time, providing constant emotional support. They often post videos showing Bruce engaging in simple activities, such as listening to music or interacting with his family, which brings hope and comfort. His daughters especially have shared heartfelt lessons about patience and the importance of being present, emphasizing love over performance. While his professional career may have slowed, his legacy continues in the warmth, resilience, and unity of his family as they face this difficult journey. Their shared strength and love resonate with many fans and remind us of the human side behind the fame. Since revealing his diagnosis on The Late Show with David Letterman in 2013, Tom Hanks has become a symbol of strength and honesty in managing type 2 diabetes. He shared that his condition was caused by a mix of genetics and years of ignoring early warning signs, including poor eating habits and a sedentary lifestyle. Hanks explained how he had been unaware of the risks for a long time before finally accepting the diagnosis. Following his diagnosis, he made a conscious effort to change his habits. Every morning, he starts his day with a cup of coffee and a workout, showing his dedication to staying active. Despite these efforts, he admits that sometimes he indulges in treats that make him feel guilty, which many people with similar health conditions can understand. His openness about his struggles and the steps he takes to improve his health have made him a relatable figure. Hanks' approach emphasizes that lifestyle changes can be difficult, but also rewarding, inspiring others to take control of their health. His story demonstrates that even with a diagnosis of a chronic condition like diabetes, people can still lead active and fulfilling lives by making mindful choices. His honesty and determination help reduce the stigma around such illnesses, making it easier for many to seek help and support. Tom Hanks' experience offers hope and encouragement to those battling similar health issues, showing that change is possible with effort and perseverance. Since she first stepped into the spotlight, Halle Berry has become known not only for her acting talent, but also for breaking barriers as the first African-American woman to win the Oscar for Best Actress. Her achievement was a historic moment in Hollywood, inspiring many people who saw her as a symbol of progress and determination. However, behind her success lies a personal battle that she has faced for many years. Berry has struggled with type 1 diabetes, a condition that requires constant management and can cause serious health issues if not properly controlled. She has always been vigilant about her health, especially during tough times like the COVID-19 pandemic, when her condition made her more vulnerable to severe illness. Despite her efforts, she has experienced difficult complications, such as weakened bones, which led to her breaking multiple ribs during a film shoot. In 2007, she caused controversy when she claimed she had reversed her diabetes by following a ketogenic diet. This statement drew criticism from the medical community and sparked a heated debate about the accuracy of such claims and the dangers of spreading health misinformation. Many experts warn that diabetes is a chronic condition that cannot be simply reversed, emphasizing the importance of proper treatment. Her remarks highlighted how some public figures may unintentionally contribute to misunderstandings about health issues. Still, Berry has remained open about her challenges and how she manages her condition while pursuing her demanding acting career. Her public life also includes personal choices that draw attention, such as her pregnancy at age 46, which sparked conversation about age, fertility, and societal expectations for women. Throughout everything, Berry continues to advocate for awareness about living with diabetes, sharing her experiences to help others understand the realities of managing a chronic illness. Her journey is one of resilience, amid both achievements and controversies, as she navigates her personal health and professional life with strength and honesty. Since beginning her career as a child star, Selena Gomez has become one of the most recognized faces in music and entertainment. She gained fame quickly through her work on television, and later as a pop singer with hit songs that topped charts worldwide. Beyond her public success, Gomez has faced serious health issues that have shaped her life. She was diagnosed with lupus, a long-term autoimmune disease that causes her body to attack itself, leading to symptoms like fatigue, joint pain, and other complications. These health struggles required her to undergo chemotherapy and ultimately a kidney transplant in 2017. Her best friend, Francia Raisa, donated her kidney to save Gomez's life, creating a close bond and inspiring many with her story of friendship and sacrifice. Throughout her illness, Gomez experienced side effects from treatment, such as weight fluctuations and emotional difficulties, which added to her challenges. She also faced intense public scrutiny and online bullying, making her journey even harder. In 2018, the stress and health issues led her to experience a psychotic break, landing her in the hospital. She later revealed she had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a mental health condition that affects mood and energy levels. Instead of hiding her struggles, Gomez chose to share her experiences openly. Her documentary, titled My Mind and Me, covers 6 years of her personal battles, showing her honest feelings about vulnerability, identity, and healing. The film includes interviews and behind-the-scenes moments that help viewers understand her journey. Gomez's story emphasizes the importance of acceptance, resilience, and asking for help when needed. By speaking openly, she has helped reduce the stigma around chronic illness and mental health, inspiring millions of young fans globally to be more understanding and supportive. Her bravery in sharing her story continues to make a difference, showing that even with struggles, it's possible to find strength and hope. While these actors face many personal challenges, their courage and determination serve as a reminder that strength comes in many forms. Despite the difficulties they endure, they continue to pursue their passions and inspire others to stay resilient in the face of adversity. Their stories reveal that even those in the spotlight experience struggles that test their spirits, proving that perseverance is essential. By sharing their journeys, they bring awareness to health issues that affect so many, encouraging compassion and understanding. Their continued efforts to work and inspire show that hope can thrive alongside hardship. These stories remind us that behind every celebrity's success is a human being who fights daily battles with bravery and grace. Their resilience encourages us all to face our own difficulties with strength and to find hope even when the path is